to my channel. So in today's reading, this is going to be a reading about what's in the week ahead for you. This is a P.E.K.K.A card and a general reading, so it'll fit however it fits, and some of it won't resonate, but all of it may also resonate, so just like I said, it'll fit how it fits. There'll be 3 piles today to choose from, so this will be pile 1, this will be pile 2, this will be pile 3. Timestamps for these will be in the description box below, so just meditate on which pile you want and then pick, and then go to the timestamp below. Okay, for those of you who chose pile 1, this is your reading. So we're starting off with the meditation card. This is the Hanged Man in traditional tarot, so you could be in a state of meditating, contemplating your next move, or you might be coming out of that state. We'll just see what the tarot cards say more specific, but you could have been contemplating something or contemplating your next move, what I'm hearing. So you might have been in this state for a while. For some of you, for most of you, I feel like you've not been in this contemplative state for a while. It's been more of a short-term thing. So I'll put this right over here, and we'll pull these cards out. Start with these first. 2 of Wands. The Witch. This is the Magician in this tarot. Death. And the 8 of Swords. So yeah, you've been contemplating your next move, how to move forward with something that you want to create. I feel like you think that this week you're going to have to go back to the basics here, and that's causing you some anxiety with the 8 of Swords. You have the Tower, yeah, going backwards. 5 of Wands. King of Swords. The Fool card, and the 2 of Cups. So for some of you, it could be a relationship that is on your mind that's causing you this anxiety, or causing you to, there's something about going back to the basics, going back to the beginning this week of starting from scratch. So there may be a conflict around a relationship or a job, something you've been trying to create, something that just kind of got out of hand here with the Tower card. Perhaps a lot of chaos may have occurred, and there's something about ending a situation and then going back to the basics, going back to the beginning to create something different, or to start over, however that fits. And that's what you could have been contemplating about, how to move forward in this, how to restart. Put these in the screen here. How to restart and how to go back to the beginning. So I see that this week is going to be you coming out of this state, making your move here to restart something here with the Fool card and the King of Swords and the 2 of Cups, to bring together something in more harmony and balance. For some of you, you could still be in this contemplative state on how to move forward, thinking about what is the best direction to go in. So, but for most of you, like I said before, I feel like you're coming out of this state and you're going to start something new towards the end of the week to bring something more into balance. Either yourself, your mind here, your emotions. You're restarting and you're bringing more harmony into your life towards the end of the week here. So at the beginning of the week, you could be seeing a lot of chaos and upheaval and commotion here, starting your week off. But I see towards the end of the week, you're coming out of that, you're going into a new phase, a new start, you're bringing more harmony and balance into your situation here. You're coming out of anything that's been causing you anxiety, you're coming out of that towards the end of the week. So towards the beginning of the week, it could be, like I said, chaotic, and towards the end of the week, it's going to be more of a balanced, harmonized situation or situations surrounding you. There could be a new opportunity coming in for you too with the Fool card here. A chance to start anew. Perhaps for some of you, it's a chance to move relocate somewhere. Expand your horizons is what I'm getting. So there could be a new opportunity for you to expand and move just completely in the situation and move somewhere else as a brand new fresh start. Literally. New place, new life, new friends, new people all together. So take it how it fits. But overall, as I said, your week for most of you is going to begin off perhaps quite conflicting and chaotic. A lot of energy going on. Not necessarily bad, but stressful perhaps here with the Tower and the Eight of Swords. You could have some stress going on. There's just a lot of movement, a lot of momentum, a lot of energy as you're coming out of this meditation state, and then you're balancing that out towards the end of the week. For some of you, this could be a brand new opportunity again to move and get away from whatever this is. I'm going to pull some Moonology cards for you, some Oracle cards. Get a little bit of advice and direction here, please. And we have, yeah, it's time to release negativity. And I feel like you are in the process of doing that right now. And confidence is your key to success. Again, this Eight of Swords comes into mind. Perhaps you're not confident right now to move forward, but you're going to gain that confidence as you release this situation. Yeah, balance spirituality and practicality. That's what I believe your week is ending on a more balanced state. So you're going to be working on this throughout the week. You have, don't let pride get in your way. To me, this just says, don't let yourself stop you from moving forward, from releasing what needs to be released. You could let your own self get in your way from moving forward and cause your own delays. I'll pull one more card and show the world the real you. Yep, don't be afraid to be yourself as you move forward. So perhaps some of you have been hiding yourself and not revealing the things that you want in life or how you want to be or move forward or just act. So show the world the real you as you move forward into this new stage here this week. It's going to be important that you are yourself as you do it, not hiding yourself behind a mask. Pull one more. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. Like I said, this is very close to ending. Like I feel like at the end of the week, you're going to be in a more balanced state, and you're close to achieving the new start or achieving the thing that you wanted to restart to begin with. So going back to the beginning and starting over and creating something better that's not so conflicting for you. You're very close to achieving that goal. So I hope this helps you throughout the week, gives you a nice perspective of what's going on, and kind of help guide you a little bit on how to move forward. And I hope you enjoy the rest of, enjoy the rest of your week. Well, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your week. Hopefully it goes all good for you, and I'll see you on the next video. Hello everyone, this is pile 2, if you chose pile 2. So you're starting off with the Two of Swords here. Okay, it could be that you are in a state of indecision, or you're going to have to make a decision here shortly. There's something to do with a decision that needs to be made, so you could be, as I said, stuck, or there's a decision coming up that you need to make. So we'll dive more into the tarot cards to find out what exactly is going on. I'll push this to the side. So decision, we have the Five of Swords, could be conflict here, and we have the Seven of Wands, something you've been mulling over for quite a while. Okay, so for many of you, it could be that you're stuck in a state of indecision here. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, you've been, the Wayfarer is the Lover's card. Choice. Okay, so there's some choice that you've been stuck in for a while that's going to come to a head this week, I believe. You have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. This tells me that you've been mulling over this decision for quite a while. It's caused you some significant conflict with yourself, perhaps with others. That's going to come to the forefront this week. And the Three of Swords, it could be a painful decision that you're having to make. Three of Pentacles, perhaps people at work, to end something. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands again. Yeah, so this is something that you've been toiling over for a while. You're trying to decide whether or not to end something, and I think for most of you it has something to do with work or some type of collaborative project, but you have a lot of emotion tied in with this here at the Three of Swords, and you're not sure how to end it, and that's going to be at the forefront of your mind this week. So this decision is going to be at the forefront of your mind this week, and the fact that you have the Seven of Wands twice tells me that it's something that you've definitely been thinking about, and it's been on your mind heavily here. Something to do with work or a project. There's some type of a pain associated with this. You've been stuck here working on trying to figure out a way to end this, to make a decision, to move forward, however that fits for you. And like I said, I believe it's just telling you that this is going to be at the forefront of your mind for the rest of this week. With the World card, towards the end of the week, you may come to a decision finally. But more so, this is telling me that you're just kind of going back and forth this week. So it's something you need to be aware of, that perhaps it's time to make the decision so you pull yourself out of this stress, especially with the Seven of Wands and the Lover's card. This is telling me that it is time to make a choice, to drop this stress here. I feel a lot of stress coming off the Seven of Wands, and the situation seems to have caused you a lot of stress, or has been causing you a lot of stress. So it is definitely time to make a decision on how to end this, or to end it. Okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you, some moonology cards. We'll get a little bit more information and advice about this. So for pile 2 for the week ahead. Pile 2 for the week ahead. So first card, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So yeah, balancing your spiritual mind and the practical world around you to help you make a decision will be key. If you make a decision out of stress, you might make the wrong decision. Let's pull more, or make a rash decision. Rash decision would be more accurate, which is probably why you've been thinking about it so much. 2, okay. Hold your vision. So there could be something that you've been wanting to create that you're trying to hold on to. Perhaps that you also need to make a decision about if you want to continue on to hold this vision. So the advice here is to hold whatever vision you're having. A fiery climax approaches, because this is a way to get your abundance, but you might have to go about it a different way. And it could also be warning you against making rash decisions, and whatever this pain is that you've been toiling over in your mind, could be warning you here not to make the wrong decision, or there's maybe a decision that you're leaning towards that could be the wrong decision. Again, just take it how it fits. Adjustments are required, yeah. There's something you're not seeing, or there's just, you seem to be perhaps stressed about the situation, and it might be blocking the path forward for you, the right course for you at the moment to reach your vision here. Okay, pull a couple more. So what advice do they have? Communication. So if you're collaborating with people, communicating what you're feeling, what you're needing is key in moving this forward in a more balanced way. So balance spirituality and practicality. Avoid making rash decisions. Communicate your needs, whatever it is, or fears or emotions surrounding whatever your vision is and what you're trying to decide. That way you can get on the same page perhaps with people, or perhaps voicing what you're feeling out loud will help you make a better decision and realize something that you haven't seen before. And pull one more card for you. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. It could be a personal message for you. Perhaps you have some worries surrounding a decision. You have worries surrounding this about your loved ones. Perhaps that's saying that shouldn't factor in whatever you're trying to decide for some of you, that they're safe. Let me pull one more. Just one more. Take that how that fits. I feel like that's more of a personal message for somebody. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, I feel like once you clear the air here with yourself, you'll reach a conclusion pretty quickly and pretty solidly. Like you'll have a solid conclusion on how to solve whatever this indecision is and how to move forward. So just balance spirituality and practicality. Take your time in figuring things out and communicate with those around you that need to be communicated with, and don't be afraid to express and adjust to things that need adjustments as well. And I feel like you need to say, don't let your thoughts of how you think things should be get in your way of moving forward, because there's some type of compromise that needs to occur, what I'm feeling as well. Perhaps some of you are being very stubborn here and not compromising. So again, take that how that resonates. I hope this reading helps you throughout the week and that you have enjoyed the reading. And I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, if you picked pile 3, you picked the Warrior of Pentacles. This is your pile for the week ahead. So there's been some slow progression here with the Warrior of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles in traditional tarot. There's a lot of work that you have been doing that has been moving perhaps slowly for you. Or you've just been working really hard for a long time at something. So we'll pull a few more cards. I have some tarot already pulled here. Please. So 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands, and 6 of Cups. And we have the 2 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Strength, and Temperance. So you've been working hard at balancing something out. Perhaps some mental or emotional state, or you've been moving away slowly from something in the past and transforming your own situation into something new. Move these cards over a little bit. There's a lot about slow movement, but it's slow positive movement. But I think you're going to see that pick up in the next week here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, and the Temperance card. There's something changing for you. You have balance here with the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. There's some sort of change. You're coming out of this 8 of Swords. Or on the flip side, you could feel anxiety this week because the change that is occurring, or the opportunity is presenting itself, or the energy just picks up speed, and it might make you feel anxious as the energy starts moving more quickly. But I feel a lot like this opportunity, this chance, this timing of event, or however it fits for you, is going to come in relatively quickly. So no more slow moving energy. Things are going to start picking up speed this week, moving towards whatever it is you've been trying to create for yourself. Moving out of the slow energy and moving into more fast-paced energy. I just feel like you've been kind of working on yourself by yourself for a while. There's a feeling of being isolated, perhaps. Maybe not outwardly isolated, but in your mind. So this is something personal that you've been working on for a while. But that slow-moving energy is about to pick up speed this week. For you, you're going to start seeing more positive events occurring due to the changes that you've been making mentally and emotionally. And there could be an opportunity presenting itself to you for something. Not exactly sure what. Just an opportunity. Something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. So with the Strength card, you could need to persevere through this week. As, like I said, the energy picks up and might make you feel anxious, and find time to balance yourself out here with Temperance. I'll get some Oracle cards for you, some Moonology cards. So, pile 3. First card, we have communication is key. There could be something that you are communicating this week, or need to communicate with others about your progression or events that could be occurring for you. Your commitment is being tested. I feel like this could be a commitment to your path here, or to yourself, to improve yourself. So it could be your own self-imposed test. I don't think it's a universal commitment. It's just your own self-imposed commitment, perhaps to refuse to do something or to stand your ground. Just take it how it fits, but luck is on your side. So overall, I feel like you're going to have a good week, a good lucky week. And then, yep, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Like I said, the energy is going to start picking up for you this week. Take time to breathe out. Like I said, take time so that you can balance yourself out emotionally here. Get one more for pile 3. Okay, 2 more. So, have you and your loved ones are safe, and bring love into the situation. I usually just count this as a personal message. It could be some sort of fear that perhaps is on your mind, and this is to help alleviate that fear. But bring love into the situation. Bring more love into whatever situation you're in, whether it be yourself or towards others. I feel like this is to help you with any anxiety that might come up, to look at things in a more emotionally loving way, and instead of a more anxious, maybe frightened way or fearful way. Maybe angry for some of you, but I don't feel anger as much. So just kind of bring love into this situation to simmer down whatever chaos that might be happening inside of your mind and your emotions, so you can take time to breathe out and balance yourself out. Okay, pile 3, that is all I have for you for this week. Some signs that might be significant for you is Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Gemini. Those are just signs that's showing, but you have Aquarius or Sagittarius twice on the board. If you want to go by major arcana, but okay, that is it for you, pile 3. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading. Subscribe if you like. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.